So I figured I'd do another little an update. I spent the last couple days not feeling so well, so I didn't do any kind of updates or whatnot. I think I've been suffering a bit from the anesthesia, I guess. I've been feeling kind of nauseous, really fatigued. The pain has been it's just like that dull, achy, kind of if you've ever been hit really hard in like the solar plexus, whatever, or taking a good shot to the abdomen. It kind of feels like that, with some weird shortness of breath. I feel like I can't take a good breath in, and I'm guessing that's just the bruising and whatnot, and the healing going on. I've been looking online at gallbladder removal and laparoscopic recovery times and all that, and all of them say 7 to 10 days. There's only a few places where I found that people are like, oh yeah, I was fine in 3 days. I don't buy that for a second. But hey, maybe it did happen for a couple or a lucky few people out there who went through this and were fine within a few days. More power to you, because gee whiz. Today was the first day I thought I would try to get through the day without any kind of pain meds. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon, and I actually slept until about 10:30 in the morning. Last night was rough sleeping, but I'll talk about that in a second. I haven't taken any pain meds yet, but just holding this camera or this little phone like this is wearing my arms out. I probably mentioned it before, but I've lost like 14, 15 pounds since the initial gallbladder attack. And I know part of the fatigue and the weariness and everything has to do with that. I get that. But I can't help to think that some of this is definitely the anesthesia or recovery. Apparently even my brother doesn't do well with it. I've never been put completely under, and in my first video I was rambling a lot. That's why it's 15 minutes long, and I meant to tell you that I've never been put completely under. I've had other surgeries. I had a stent put in my heart, and this is where I forgot to finish the story in the first video. But even in that surgery, and they went in 2 other times, I was never completely under. I was a little cognizant. I was able to talk to them, and I remember 90% of the procedure. This was the first time I've ever been put completely under, and I guess it's like a whole nother ball game of anesthesia when you deal with that. And I think it's just really bothering me. Mostly I'm fighting a lot with, I just feel really shaky. I have no energy at all. The pain in my abdomen area, and I guess I can show you, everything is kind of looking a little better. I'm still crazy bloated though. You can still see it. That's the worst pain right there, probably. This whole area, and again, that's your solar plex area. But geez, look how bloated I am. It's gross looking. But that's the worst pain. And I did experience the gas. They talk about the gas moving up into your shoulders and hurting, particularly the right shoulder. I did experience that, and it sucked. It was just like, if you've ever fallen asleep on your shoulder in the middle of the night and you roll over and you're thinking, oh my God, I cut off all the circulation to my shoulder and it'll never be right again. And you suffer for like 10 minutes. It was like that times 10, and it just would not stop. But what I did find, if you go through that, really helped a lot was a heating pad. I threw a heating pad on it, and Mary was kind enough to prop me up and get that going, because it sucked. I'm not gonna lie. I kept hearing the stories. Oh, the air is gonna travel up in your body. It's gonna get trapped, and you know, it hurts and it's uncomfortable. And I thought, oh, whatever, you know, I've been through worse. Mm-mm. No, that sucked. That definitely hurt. But I guess with today's video, it's just more of an update on, I was gone for I didn't record anything for the last 2 days because I felt completely horrible. Nauseous, dizzy, fatigued. I don't want to eat anything. I have started to eat a lot more than I was eating. I've reincorporated some fat into my diet. I'm trying to keep that relatively healthy. I'm not, you know, I'm not eating cheeseburgers and pizza and cheese. I would kill for some cheese right now. But yeah, it's just day 5, I guess it is. It's Monday. I am far from feeling normal again. I did hear a couple horror stories from folks out on like Facebook and some friends of mine who went through it, saying that it took them like 3 months or longer to feel normal again. And I can tell you right now that there's no way that I can deal with this for 3 months. Just I'm already starting to shake holding this my phone up. But again, it's 5 out of 7 days right now. So, and they say 7 to 10 for you know, recovery on average. So anyway, I thought I would do a little update. Thanks again for everybody who's been like dropping off games and pineapples and giant gummy bears and all kinds of fun stuff, and offering to bring meals and the words of encouragement and the advice out there online. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry these videos ramble a little bit. I don't really know what I'm going to say when I start it up. I've got a few other things I'll talk about next time, I guess, if I feel like I'm going to record something else. If there's anything newsworthy, really. Stuff about like taking the like Rolaids to get rid of some of the gas. I feel like a lot of bloating, and we might even get into the disgusting bathroom bits. I'm not sure I want to go there, but I guess it is informative, and I know people talk about it all the time after these gallbladder removals, you know, potty issues, and I've been experiencing that, so don't know if I want to go there on YouTube, but who knows, if there's a reason to, maybe I will. I don't know. I'm still fighting with some of that, and if I find some things that help, you know, maybe we'll go there. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on so far. So not fun at all. I'm gonna go right back to the couch right now. Maybe take some stupid painkillers, but I dread the thought. So anyway, thanks, and maybe I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.